The old house stood on the hill, alone, foreboding. Its windows, like vacant eyes, stared out over the valley. They seemed to watch, to wait. The house hunched in on itself. Its wood, grey and weathered, spoke of years gone by, years filled with untold stories. A shiver ran down my spine as I approached. The wind whispered through the trees, sounding like mournful cries. The house seemed to pull me closer. I felt a sense of dread, but also curiosity. I climbed the steps, each one creaking under my weight. The air grew colder, as if the house itself was drawing the warmth from me. I paused at the front door. It was heavy, imposing, a barrier between the world and whatever secrets lay beyond. The house had a history, one that the townsfolk whispered about in hushed tones. They spoke of a family torn apart by tragedy, a father driven to madness, a mother lost in grief, and their children forever trapped within the walls of Hill House. Some dismissed the stories as mere superstition, but others knew better. They had seen the lights flickering in the dead of night, heard the music drifting from the attic, though no living soul resided there. Hill House, they said, was a place of sorrow, a place where the past refused to die. I stepped inside, and the door slammed shut behind me. The sound echoed through the empty hall. I was plunged into darkness, the air thick with the smell of dust and decay. I fumbled for a light switch, my heart pounding in my chest. A cold breeze brushed against my cheek. I turned sharply, but there was nothing there, just the shadows dancing in the dim light. I continued down the hallway, my footsteps echoing on the wooden floor. A floorboard creaked beneath my feet, then another, and another, as if someone or something was following me. I entered what was once a grand dining room. The remnants of a feast lay rotting on the table. A chill ran down my spine. I could feel eyes on me, watching, judging. I turned to leave, but something blocked my path, a figure shrouded in shadow. I froze, my breath catching in my throat. The figure moved closer. I could make out the faint outline of a woman, her face hidden by a veil. She reached out a hand towards me. I stumbled back, my heart racing. The figure vanished as quickly as it had appeared. I was alone. Or so I thought. The house seemed to press in on me. The walls closing in, suffocating me. I had to get out. I ran towards the front door, but it wouldn't budge. It was as if the house itself was holding it shut, keeping me prisoner. I pounded on the door, my screams echoing through the empty halls, but no one came. The house held me captive, its grip tightening around me. I sank to the floor, defeated. I realized then that I wasn't alone. The house was filled with memories, with echoes of the past, and I was now a part of its story.